While I'm sitting here at camp, I would like to apologize for the aspect ratio of the video this morning, and I promise you it will fix itself after a certain point. Once I'm in the kayak, it gets fixed. But there is the whole hiking beforehand that was filmed wrong. That's on me. Now I know. So, oops. Now my rice is boiling over. Well, you guys will catch up to that in a bit. Let's see how the morning started. You guys said you wanted to come on an adventure with me, so I'll let you guys join for today's. We are currently in Wisconsin, and we will be heading to the Apostle Islands. Hopefully, we'll get a chance. We'll drop this kayak in the water and go through some sea caves. So we'll see how that goes. And then we'll just continue to kind of explore the rest of the islands, check them out. And more or less, that's the plan for today. So we'll see how that goes. I'll take you guys with me, and we can, I don't know, just experience it together. See you guys at the put-in. All right, slight change of plans, but it's good news. I get distracted easily and heard about this waterfall up here. So we're gonna do just a quick little waterfall hike to kick off the day. And yeah, so I'm pulling into the trailhead, and let's go ahead and get geared up, huh? Just gonna get the last few items in here. And we should be good to go. Hit the trail, shall we? Got 1.5 miles. Seems pretty flat terrain through just this gorgeous little forest. This is one of my favorite types, where it's just high canopy and everything down below. Well, there's not much down below. It's open but covered. Feels bizarre to me, and I'm definitely not used to it from central Montana, you know, but having trails that are this heavily boardwalked is, I don't know, interesting to me, but at the same time, it's pretty cool. We can hear the water now. I'm kind of getting a peek down through there. But sure enough, we are getting real close to the falls now. Oh man, just peeking down there. I can't wait. Well, here we are. Yeah, all the railings and stairs and boardwalks. Make it such a unique experience. Wow. Just coming around that corner. That looks amazing. Wouldn't you say this is worth my detour? Yeah. Well, you know, I am just at a loss for words. What an amazing look at that. Isn't this just amazing? This is Lost Creek Falls in northern Wisconsin. full truck overhangs and mass. Big lights coming through right now. Blow my mind feeling this under. And it's so water. It was not part of the plan at all to hit this today. Obviously, I think it was worth it. And I'm going to stop talking now because there's other people. Well, my outro got cut short there a little bit. I got wrapped up with talking to some people. But you know, that's the Midwest, right? Wow, that was just an absolute insane find. It was a mile and a half in, and we now have the walk back out, but I'll probably skip over most of that. Stick around because Apostle Islands are still on our list for today, but at this point, wow, it'll be a full day for us. Screw you for saying that I sound winded. I'm the one hiking 3 miles in sandals. Whew. It's a lot. Parking lot was packed, but we've made it. We're here on the nice beach of Superior. I've got all my gear. We're gonna go ahead and inflate this kayak, get suited up, and hit the water. They say it's about 1.5 miles, 2 miles to the first set of caves. But yeah, we'll see how quickly I can do that. Probably not the best in my non-seafaring kayak, but it'll do the trick for sure. Alright, it's really rocky, but we've made it out onto the water. Let's see what I'm looking at there. The sea caves up there. So, stay close to this really sandy beach, but my God, this is beautiful. Probably won't get to film too much of the journey to it, but, you know, step by step, you guys will see what I see and at least experience all the cool stuff with me. But we're riding the waves, and we'll get there when we get there, I suppose. So we're only about halfway there, but I had to show. You guys see just the sand and those waves under the water? That is, wow. And I've looked out so far with the waves pointing in the right direction. So far so good, but we're still only about halfway. I'm gonna go into this one, potentially die. You know how it is. I want you guys to understand how big this all is. This is massive. Ooh. What's that? Can you see me well with that? I have no idea if you can or can't. And I'm not flipping the camera around. I got that much time. But man, I hope you can understand how big these are. You guys can't tell how big this is in here. I still don't think you can. Let's go, dude. Whoa, it's an ab workout and a half. This is amazing. I just gotta show you all of this again. 'Cause that was crazy. Go for it. I'm going for it. This is perfectly kayaker shaped. Just keep going. That's cool. Alright, we'll get some pictures. I'm so glad I kept going. Oh, we got so much more. Going fast. I think this is the bowl, what they refer to as the bowl. Oh, half the time you guys can understand how big some of these spots. Walls are 30, 40 feet high. We're out of that one. Wow. I am still just such in awe of that. Just, the sea caves were insane. Going through them, I mean, wow. Yeah. There's nothing cooler than just getting to do something like that on a random Monday. So, the parking lot was pretty packed, and I'm scared of other people. So I didn't really film any gear takedown or anything like that, but that would have been boring anyways. We're back, we're moving again, gonna look for a spot to set up camp tonight, and I don't know, I guess hopefully we can find a reasonable spot, and I'll talk to you guys there. Well, I found and got camp set up. I apologize if you see my arm. I left Trixie back at camp. I got distracted back at camp. There's other people and just setting stuff up. You know, it always takes forever. But I could not let this moment go unnoticed. My camp here is pretty much right on the lake shore within Apostles National Park. This is a historic building and a historic dock that I'm on. And, well, I think I might just sit here a while, let time pass. Let me clarify. Apostles National Lakeshore. That is my bad. I just got corrected on that. But, I mean, sue me. There's one of the many islands. I wish I could tell you what it was called. I can't. Couldn't tell you the name of the one over there either. But this is Apostles National Park. Let's go walk on the beach. Still enjoying my walk out here, and it just occurred to me, I'm in Wisconsin, walking on a sandy beach with calm waters. Northern Wisconsin. The beauty you can find in the world, folks. Welcome to camp. But I finally just finished cooking dinner. Sorry about that. Just finished cooking dinner. I've made kind of a rudimentary red beans and rice. So many beans left over and so many tomatoes left over that I've been eating out of the can, and now I'm not hungry. That's always my con of actually cooking when I'm out here, is it's just me, so I can't do leftovers. But I guess I'll have to for breakfast. I have no choice. So I'm gonna wrap the pot in aluminum foil, and that will be breakfast. These red beans and rice. So, but with that being said, I'm gonna do some dishes. Maybe head back out for another walk. Just look at that. But it's time to wind down camp. I'm gonna start a new book. I haven't picked which one yet because I've finished the ones I was reading. And yeah. So I guess good night or whatever. And just wanted to say, hey, the beauty you can find in the world.